right, so let's move into random encounters. Now, random encounters is where we will roll this big D20 over there that Q's holding up, and we will pull from a list of 20
till I put it down.
Random subject. What?
I should have brought my D6.
Your D6?
Well,
that ups the odds of a 1, and I love rolling 1s.
Yeah, no.
My D6 is like twice that size.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And we all know what size that matters.
Dun, dun, dun.
Something weird in having somebody share cheddar videos with you while you're live streaming. It's like, what? Oh, cheddar. Go watch my live stream. Why are you not watching my live stream? Rhett, go watch the live stream and sign in instead of sending me cheddar-based website facts.
Why is he?
We're having fun making fun of each other. That's more fun, right?
Yeah. Anyway, so here's our list of 20 topics. So we will
slightly update it.
The rules are we don't really care, but
are there any rules?
No, there's very little. Well, we pick once we roll, we have the topic, and then we'll try to stay on topic, but we probably won't.
The way Xeno operates is you'll find out the rules in the middle of breaking them, as I seem to constantly do. He's like, no rules, right? Then he's like, but that.
I do not. Do I? Anyway, what random encounters? Let's roll some dice.
Who started? You want to start? Oh, actually, you're the veteran, so I believe it should be age before beauty.
Yeah, let's.
Okay, I'll roll. I'm not sure if that was a compliment or not.
Try to aim in this area here.
Sadly, I may be the oldest person in the room. I don't know.
That's not far enough. I got to do it again. Okay, there we go.
We already broke a rule, which is re-roll.
Yeah,
that's right.
Anyway,
if it helps, I didn't look at it. For all the audience knows, it landed on the floor and we had to re-roll.
So, favorite comic book style?
Ooh, I have no idea.
You don't read comic books?
Oh, I do. I just don't know what's my favorite style.
Well, what do you read?
Superheroes. I like superheroes.
I like this guy. They gave the most generic. I like superhero comics. I was like, are there any other?
Yeah, I think there might be
manga and manhwa, I guess. Well, I'll toss out Sin City, the artistic noir style of the black and whites with the occasional splash of color for drama. I love a good noir comic. It's just a style that never goes out of style to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm more into the. I love noir. You know, I love noir because I play that character in several of our games.
Spade is awesome,
but as far as comics, I always go with. I love the darker, grittier.
You would never guess from this video that these guys like dark things.
So yeah,
skulls.
I mean, it's like the entire theme here is like black and skulls.
Yeah. So now you sort of know. So what you say superhero? I mean, what's your favorite superhero then, man?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
all superhero comics are not equal.
Yeah,
I agree. Okay, I'm about to say something else that might be a little inflammatory.
Dude, there's no such thing here.
We've got a cream for it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, so I love Marvel. I love their stories. I love their story arcs. But as far as heroes go, Green Lantern of DC Comics is my favorite hero.
I have never heard anyone say that. It's like you and that dude off of the Big Bang Theory. That's like the two people that like Green Lantern I know, and I don't know that other guy.
Oh, no, I like Earth. I think it's one Green Lantern, Hal Jordan.
Oh, and Hal Jordan's your favorite. Wow.
Yeah,
that is new.
I'm kind of Silver Age, so.
Yeah. Honestly, I will say I've become a big fan of the Black Lantern ring, but Green Lanterns are the least interesting lantern to me these days.
Can you see this? Red Lantern.
Oh, that's the next one. I was about to say second best is easily Red Lanterns.
Nerd.
Hey man, I want a Black Lantern ring.
If I were not,
I know,
if I were not, I would not be sitting here.
That's
now.
true. That's true.
You literally beat me to it too. I've been like, remember we were looking at rings, and he's already got one, but I want a Black Lantern one, so they're a little harder to find a good one of. There's a lot of Red Lantern
They
rings.
had them at WizardCon last year, or I should say in January, which wasn't quite last year.
Oh, okay, because I went looking around on one of the last few cons, and all I saw was green, and like nobody was doing the black.
But eventually, one of the cons we hit, we'll see one and.
So maybe somebody paying attention will bring one for me.
There you go.
That's right. Stay tuned at the end. Q is going to give you his email, or not his email, his snail mail address, and you can send him free stuff.
Or his email. It's q@dicejunkies.com. So,
or you can email him and find out his snail mail address.
Yeah.
That was DJ Q.
No, it's just Q.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what we got around for.
It's the letter Q. The letter Q.
The letter of the day is Q.
Q.
Q is for not much use, really. Take that how you want it.
Quintessential.
I like it.
Oh.
I don't know what it means, but it's a long word.
Quick.
All right. Let's
I am immortal.
Let's see what the next topic is.
We're rolling dice.
Yeah. Let's roll. Let's roll. So, 7 original content.
Wish I rolled that.
How vague.
No, well, I mean, and that's the thing. They're
me.
meant. The topics are meant to be vague so that we can talk about what we want. No,
what you are watching right now is original content.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's almost as if it was random and unscripted. And
now, one of the reasons we added original content to the list was because of the number of reboots, remakes, rehash, yeah, and just taking all this different content and just trying to redo it in some way.
You mean like Highlander 2?
Sure.
Wow, you managed to pick none of the things I was thinking of. That is almost like magic.
But like one of the big things was the recent She-Ra controversy. The Thundercats go, Teen Titans go, but anyway, remaking of it, all these different things. And our reasoning behind it was, I like a remake. I like some remakes. It's not that all remakes are horrible. It's just when you do a remake, and then you go, well, this is mine. This is mine. I'm doing it my way. I'm not doing it for the fans. I'm not doing it for the people that, it's like, why don't you just make original content then? Why don't you because you will never be known as the creator of this. The original creator will be the one that's known for that.
Yeah.
You're just a guy who redid it, or put their spin on it. It's like fan art.
Did a reboot.
There's some awesome fan art out there, but guess what? It's not ever going to be as popular as the original piece.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
All right. Give me a counter. I would love one.
If I can name one franchise, will you agree that you could be wrong?
No.
But I still want to hear it.
Fallout.
What exactly? Because a lot of stuff's happened with Fallout. What do you mean?
Yes. Well, when Bethesda Software bought the license to Fallout, would you not say that it became...
So you mean Fallout 3?
Yeah, that's the one they started with. But...
Yes. I've seen the tactics, and wow, there's a lot of fans of Fallout 1 and 2. Fallout 3 brought it into a new age and a new level. But I don't think it was a remake or a reboot. That's a sequel. See, so he's not wrong because that's a sequel. It is literally in the same universe. They bring up the NCR and stuff that happened in the previous games.
They didn't take the original content and go, no, this.
Like, you're not playing as Fallout 1's Vault Dweller.
Yeah.
Correct.
But you are right about it redoing it well.
They put their own spin on it.
They did put their own spin on it.
But like I said, what he's trying to say. Well, actually, I don't know what he's trying to say. I'm not going to get in his head.
Well, no, I mean, what I'm talking about are the remakes, the rehashes, and actually, the big.
You're talking about things like Total Recall.
Yeah.
Yes. Good one. That did not need to be redone.
No.
That hammy, corny movie is perfect the way it is. Trying to come back and make it serious did not do it any justice at all. But another thing too is this. And I'm not saying you can't reboot, because I've seen some great reboots. But if your reboot is so flipping different that people are going, what the heck are you doing? Then you probably should be doing original content at that point, because you're not rebooting. Don't just take and slap someone's name on an original content character so you can get extra attention. reboot the actual character. For example, I don't know how, I haven't read fully into this, but there is something I saw. I don't know if this is true, but there's some claims that she's going to be putting some of her like original D&D characters into the She-Ra universe. At that point, you should be doing original content if you're going to just be introducing your own stuff that you made up from something else. That to me sounds like that's a point where you need to be doing original content instead of a reboot.
Yeah, and I guess that's my thing. If you're not going to stay with the lore of a character or of a universe, just make original content. Don't try to piggyback off of somebody else's work if you're not going to take that work seriously.
Now, I just realized though, we got to avoid a hypocrisy. Then I will say this didn't. But now that I thought about it, on the Idris Elba. The dude, the black British dude, the whole James Bond thing. You know what? Maybe they should just grab him and make a new series of spy movies and not name him by James Bond. Maybe they should just, but still make a series of movies with him.
He'd be awesome as a spy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Agent 009. I don't know.
I mean, I think we mentioned too when we talked about that we don't normally like major character changes like that.
Put him in the next Total Recall movie.
It's not really a spy movie.
Not Total. I said Total Recall. I meant Mission Impossible.
Oh, dude, he'd get murdered. That dude is not. What if the hyperactive running around dude? What's the name of that actor?
Cruise,
yeah, him. Cruise would murder anyone that took that from him. He lives for that. He lives for that.
No, I'm talking about as a supporting character, not as the main character.
No, I'd like to see him as a spy. I like the idea of Idris Elba as a British spy, but I have to not be a hypocrite and say, why don't you just make him? He doesn't have to be James Bond. But I still want to see the movie. I'm going to go see an Idris Elba spy movie, period.
Yeah.
So make the movie. But yeah, let's just shut that argument down. And it doesn't even have to be completely divorced. The guy's named 007. That means there's at least 6 other spies. Well, there's a minimum of 6 other spies.
5. Because they killed 006.
What about 000?
Well, that's only used in computers.
You don't know what they do with spies. But technically, since it's 3 digits, there's potentially up to 997 or whatever other spies since one's dead. So, I mean, they could also do something different and go, here's a different spy.
We also questioned on the lore of 007 when we were talking about that.
Yeah,
as well.
like we proposed the theory that James Bond is the name used by 007 and not the other way around. And thus, that's the reason there's so many different James Bond, because it's just, all right, you're 007, you're using the name James Bond.
And going along with that theory, then it wouldn't be as...
Well, then it is another spy. Yeah. It's just you don't bother with a different number.
But, well, do you suppose that they ask him, are you a womanizer, before they assign him 007? Is that like the criteria for it?
Yes. I think so, yeah.
Okay. Oh, you are a womanizer. I think, great. You can be
you're not a womanizer, you're 006.
Yeah, I think what it is each agent has a personality portfolio that you have to be within that personality portfolio to be that number.
But it makes sense, because then they know who to assign to a task. They go, we need somebody, there's a female enemy spy. We need somebody that's going to try to, use 7. Who's 7 right now? Doesn't matter. They're all womanizing bastards.
That's right.
Yeah. You need sense. 006 is known for flying planes.
Each number, each number has their portfolio personality that you have to fit, so that all you ever have to know is, I need 005 for this mission. I need
009 speaks Dutch.
It's not really a name. It's an archetype.
Yeah.
Boom. And then okay, well then we're not hypocritical if it's archetypes. No, honestly, Idris Elba is such a nice guy. I almost don't want him to have to be a womanizing a-hole. I kind of now want him to be a different spy.
He can't be 007.
Because James Bond is an asshole.
Yeah,
yeah.
All right, roll this die.
It's having fun. Can we get something horrible? I don't even know what I'll do, but I'll think of something.
Try to roll.
Do not roll a 1. 2.
You tried so hard.
You tried so hard.
Flip it over to 1.
It's too late. I revealed it to the world.
Power
couples.
Yeah.
This one was suggested by an editor, but I backed her on it to the great resistance of
veto. I did not back her on it. I vetoed it off the list, but then
I'm impressed.
Then he unvetoed it. So.
Kind of, sort of.
Okay. Yeah, she's gone back to school, so she's not here as often anymore. But we do have a semi-unpaid editor.
There are power couples is basically those unique couples that are just awesome in different media that we like. Power does not necessarily mean super powered, but it does usually mean, action, people with some capability. I don't want to go so far out that nobody will know because I've got so many. So I'm going to go with one of the reasons that I still love the Naruto anime is that Naruto and Hinata was a couple I shipped from the beginning, but I was afraid it was going to do that, do like so many other anime where it's like, no, Naruto loves Sakura and they have to get together. I hate Sakura. If you've watched this channel, you know I hate Sakura. I think she's a terrible person, and she only just got better, but not enough to not still be hated by me. She's not as bad as she used to be, but she still will never be forgiven.
No offense to our friends at Dragon Blossom Cosplay.
Oh, no. Actually, no. Give me a shout out to them as I almost threw out their awesome ship couple of Dabi and Toga. That was awesome. I don't know if you saw that, but they did a Dabi Toga. But that's not an official couple, but I am going to send a shout out. I like that idea. I'd love to see that. Who knows, though? We're still watching season 3. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe they are a couple later on, but that's there. So Dragon Blossom, good job on that. But Naruto and Hinata, to me, was a few times that I saw them go, they did this right. They said, hey, this person's better for Naruto. And then they actually had them become the couple. Yeah. Instead of sticking that whole female lead, male lead. That's the way it's always got to be. How many animes or shows have you seen where, even shows where the power couple they set up, the female, male lead, don't look like a good couple? Like, part through the show, you start to think, I don't think they're right for each other.
Well, in anime, a lot.
I know, anime's real bad about going, nope, he's got to get with her. And it's like, but they don't go together.
She's not, yeah. Anyway, do you
Ranma's
have any
bad about that? Oh,
you have any power couples there, Dale?
Yeah, the only power couple I can think of at the moment is like Tom and Jerry. So
there you go. Hey, no, that's an awesome power couple, man. Tom and Jerry, hell yeah. I'll go with that.
Okay.
Quinn's face is wonderful right now for
Tom
those
and Jerry.
listening.
I don't know how to talk about Tom and Jerry.
They definitely are two people.
They're a couple.
So what you got there, Zeno?
Oh man, my point of not wanting this on the list originally was because I don't care about couples so much. It's not.
Once again, apologies to Black and Blossom and every other couple we know.
Well, no, I mean it's not the part of anime or a show that I tend to focus on. It's just not my focus.
Well, I can feel you there. I mean, romance storylines are a bit tedious at times, which is why I'm impressed when I manage to like it. It's rare I care.
Recently, I can't talk about that because that's going to be a spoiler. Because that's something current. See, like there was a recent, which actually spoiled it for me, but I accidentally read the article on a My Hero Academia thing that happened.
Stop.
No, that's why I said I can't talk about that
so
one.
Don't spoil it. Well, all right, let's go D&D. I was going to throw this out, but the reason I didn't, I think I know it. I always thought Caddy Bree and Drizzt were an interesting couple.
Now, you want to talk about dysfunctional power couples? You can go with.
But yeah, it doesn't say good.
You can go with Desna and Elminster.
Desna's from Pathfinder.
Not Desna. I mean
Mistra
and Elminster. Elminster. Now that is such a messed up relationship.
I'm shocked they keep going.
So crazy, full powerful. I mean, as much God energy as she puts into him.
Yeah, he's the bottom. He's the bottom. Like that is an odd relationship that it's so integral to the shape of Faerun, But yeah, just like I'm the boy toy of the goddess of magic is apparently a good job to have if you're a wizard. So I mean, he's in the right profession and he's winning. Yeah, as they say, he's winning.
Was there something like you were hoping he rolled something? Was there something on the list you were hoping to have?
No.
Rolled? Okay.
No, I was
Dale was like,
hoping he was not going to roll power couples.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm with you there. He tends to have that ability to roll whatever you don't want to be rolled.
I was aiming for 1, so shut up.
I was like, roll.
I would have preferred something horrible than.
I don't know, because I was going gender roles in video games, man.
All right, so okay, Google, roll me a d20.
Sure, for that, you can talk to Dungeon Master Dice. Does that sound good?
Yes.
All right, getting Dungeon Master Dice.
You rolled a 5 for a total of 5.
5. All right, which is it started out good.
That's easy.
All right, well,
so,
since he's like that's easy, let's go ahead. What you got, man?
Oh, I was going to say this episode, but
Wow.
I was going to say direction. I was going to be like, Dice Junkies started out good.
no, I wasn't going to go that far.
Wow, man.
No, I'm kidding.
You're hating on our show.
No, I love your show.
That's funny because you weren't here when it started. So yeah, maybe it did start
That's
out.
right.
Oh.
Yep, that's exactly right.
So yeah, it started out good. Go ahead, Q, since you were trying to butt in there.
I was waiting on a 1, man. I'm not ready.
Okay.
I'm still waiting on. Okay, well,
All
gender
right,
roles
so,
in video.
No. So it started out good. This is a segment of something that well, it started out good. I'm gonna go with Arrow. Arrow from the DC Universe TV series. Man, that was such a good first season.
This is proof that telepathy does work, because I was thinking about Arrow just a moment ago when you were talking about power couples, and I was thinking about Oliver and Felicity Smoke.
Oh,
and
now, yeah,
I didn't say it because I didn't want to go there, but you went there.
The Felicity show was not nearly as good as Arrow season 1.
We ended up there anyway. So
but yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. Okay, but we're not staying. You forgot how this works.
Yeah.
like it's not about you. It's about the viewers. I believe several franchises are currently learning that. Because yes, I'm gonna throw that out.
Oh, don't go there.
No. It started out good, dude. I enjoyed the first new Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Even though it was
we're gonna beat on Star
right.
Wars some more.
Well, no, I'm not gonna be really vicious. I'm just gonna say I was excited to see what the second movie was gonna be. Yeah. Even though I didn't exactly love the way Han Solo went out,
Thank you.
I accepted it. No, don't get me wrong. I didn't say it was all good. And there were a couple of problems. To me, it would have been easily patched over with a nice follow-up movie. And the follow-up movie wasn't what I was hoping for. Oh, wow. Hope. Anyway, it wasn't what I was hoping for. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to bully it because that's not what this is about. I'm just saying, though, I did not get what I expected. And unfortunately, I was not pleasantly surprised by what I got either.
Yeah.
There we go. Diplomatic. All right. I did it.
Dale, you got anything?
Well, I am a longtime Star Wars fan. I have been a Star Wars fan since I was 6, back in 1977. And I loved every Star Wars movie except for the prequels and Solo, which I liked slightly more than the prequels, but not much slightly more.
Wow, you actually liked Solo? Well,
no.
At least more. Oh, okay.
No, not at all. I didn't like Solo.
You just liked it more than the prequels?
Just slightly more than the
prequels are pointless as heck. And I like Samuel L. Jackson a lot, but even he couldn't save the prequels, man. I like Mace Windu. It's the only thing introduced in the sequels I wished was still canon. Everything else I can fade into the background and I'm fine, and we act like it never happened. Especially that one Misa Stepa Indudu or whatever.
Oh God,
that atrocity, like
Jar Jar Binks.
The name still grates the ear.
Does it now?
And by the way, not even for the reasons you think. It's not even that. It's just a bad character.
Jar Jar Binks.
Dude, stop, man. That's not funny. But like, it was such a bad character.
Say it. I'm hearing it in my head.
But it was a bad character. Period. Again, I'm not going to get all political. It's just it was a bad character. It was bad attempt at comic relief, poorly executed. The comic relief used to be done by the characters that are normally serious having a silly moment, like Han Solo and Chewie and the droids. They could have stuck with that. This new attempt at a comic relief character was a poor...
There is a lot to be said about subtle humor. you don't have to hit somebody over the head with it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, it's been one of my, like, as much as I love the Marvel movies, I have felt like they've been hitting over the head with their humor more and more in some of their movies, like especially Thor Ragnarok. I thought was a little.
The Thor series, Infinity Wars, I think kept it pretty good. The humor
was
not just really ridiculous. It was the characters you expected, and it wasn't slapstick. There was almost no slapstick comedy. But that's why I watch a lot of British humor these days, honestly, because dry wit is hard to find in American cinema now. We're leaning toward slapstick in a lot of our movies, and that's getting a bit grating.
Yeah.
Same reason I hate Jar Jar Binks. He was too obviously a comedy. I mean, he was the freaking snarf of like freaking Star Wars. Where he's like, oh, look at me, mascot, and you're just like, oh god, it was bad.
All right, guys. Look, thanks for watching Random Encounters. We're gonna wrap this up. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and if you want to catch us live, we're live every Sunday at 3:30
ish.
Don't forget to share
on Sunday. Yes, share with your friends. Tell your friends. You know, all that good stuff.
Force your friends.
Force them. Yeah, sit them down.
Hold them down and tickle them.
Like push the subscribe button for them if you have to. All that good stuff.
Sorry, I got in trouble last time I did that.
So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Have a good one, and we hope you enjoy.